The ultimate tournament of everything.
Welcome to this Tournament of Everything Scouting Report, where we take a look at one competitor off of Wikipedia and maybe even something you're familiar with.
Throughout the great landscape of existence, normally we're battling out one individual against the other. However, here in these scouting reports, we like to take a pacifistic deep dive into just one element, get a forecast even of how it may perform when it has to fight for its life in round one of the ultimate tournament of everything. So let's not waste any time, get into our randomly generated competitor in this here scouting report. Rob, who will we be investigating tonight?
Our competitor that we will be investigating tonight is something everybody wants on their body: poison. The perfume.
Okay, yes. Nothing smells better than something that I guess smells good. I think that's fair to say. Now, Poison is a perfume for women introduced by Parfums Christian Dior in 1985, and the popularity of the scent made it become a brand in its own right, resulting in the subsequent release of 5 flanker fragrances.
Now, of course, those 5 flanker fragrances are Tender Poison, Hypnotic Poison, Pure Poison, Midnight Poison, and Poison Girl.
Now, I gotta be honest. Coming to this point, I've actually smelled Hypnotic Poison before, and it comes in a bottle that's shaped like an apple. It's pretty cool. It smells pretty good, and I guess it's deserving of its very own Wikipedia article.
Now, by 1980, Dior was enjoying robust product sales in Europe. At the time, the company was one of the top 2 cosmetic companies in the region. However, they were not able to achieve the same level of success in the American cosmetic market, as they were ranked as the 20th best-selling cosmetics company in the United States.
So, in order to close the gap between Dior's sales on both sides of the Atlantic, the company's president, Maurice Roger, commissioned a blockbuster fragrance that would dominate the American market. Dior invested heavily in meticulous research and development and developed a savvy market strategy based on controversial name of Yves Saint Laurent's top-selling fragrance Opium, which also smells pretty good from personal experience. And the company wanted to name the new fragrance something that would generate massive publicity and in turn sales. So in 1983, they licensed the name something healthy, something that sounds attractive, something that sounds, like what we all want, a poison.
Now, after testing almost 800 scents created by independent perfumers, Dior selected a bombastic fragrance created by perfumier Edward Flechier. I'm assuming. It's got an R. He looks French. It was a scent unlike any other, with notes of wild berries, sandalwood, musk, jasmine, orange blossom, coriander, vetiver, pepper, cedar, cinnamon, rosewood, plum, heliotrope, tuberose, vanilla, rose de ma absolute, cistus labdanum, and opopanox. I don't even know what that last one is. Sounds like a scent thing.
I mean, honestly, it smells good. There's a lot to it. I just happen to have smelled this one before. It isn't like the world's greatest smell, okay? But this isn't the world's greatest Wikipedia article ever. So I'm not saying that they're one to one. I think the smell is probably better than this here article. But let's, I gotta say though, the bottle was pretty cool, and they researched what they would do for it in depth. The unique bottle was ultimately crafted for Poison and designed to look like the forbidden fruit. The color of the apple-shaped bottle is a deep shade of amethyst, and the neck is gold with a crystal stopper.
Now, this perfume apparently won an award in 1987. Like we said, there are 5 other variants of it, one released in 1994, one in 1998, one in 2004, one in 2007, and one 6 years ago in 2016.
That's right. And there are many versions of it, just as, and they're all wonderfully delicious. They're all differently special. And that is very reminiscent to this here podcast. Not only do we have the original, the OG, just the equivalent of Poison, our full length episodes on Tuesday and Thursday, but I'll tell you what, they're not poisonous. We pit 2 individuals of the infinite together, make them battle, and one emerges a victor. And on every other day of the week, we've got one of these variant flavors.
And we really hope that you join us for any of those. And remember, if you're looking for a scent to wear, listen to this podcast, rub it along your neck and on your wrists, and then you will smell like the ultimate tournament of everything.
The ultimate tournament of everything.
The podcast.